I feel no bash, but that thing, it scares me.
No, I ain't talking about that freak, alright? He's not here, is he? Hey, get this thing off! Get this thing off!
One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lay behind that mask. What dreams of chronic and sustained medieval.
Incontinent! Infirmus! Etiam!
Is he gone? Okay, let me get on with the script before he comes back. For Honor is a game with a storied history. If you take a look back during its infancy, you can see just how much has changed in the almost 10 years it has been since release. Really, it's almost entirely unrecognizable, and a lot of the staple heroes we know today played completely different back then. Warden's only unblockable was his janky shoulder bash. Berserker didn't have those 400 MS lights that we know him for today. And Peacekeeper... Actually, never mind. But one constant that has basically always been a staple of For Honor is the constant stream of updates, bringing changes in the game that completely dumpster any and all semblance of balance for a couple of months. Take our good old friend Centurion... Whoa. What's she doing here?
JC, my beautiful king.
JC said she's in a 50% win rate. That's perfect.
So basically she's a perfect hero. We should never touch her ever. We should maybe even buff her.
Basically.
On God. Yes, even more backhanded Virtuosa slander, but it certainly is a bit emblematic of what it means to be a DLC hero in For Honor. Now yes, we have had a large, bountiful laundry list of heroes who were absolutely underwhelming upon release. But the trend of people complaining about things, whether the complaints are warranted or not, had to have started somewhere. And so, my dear viewer, I think it appropriate to look back at For Honor's first introduction of new heroes. This is the story of Centurion, For Honor's first broken DLC hero. Now we're going back in time to For Honor antiquity, so everyone put on your ridiculous monocles, your disproportionate black hats, and your ugly unkempt mustache. Hey, who put that in the script? For Honor's inception was not as glorious as the title of the game would suggest, but rather it was kind of like a group project you would do in school, where some people obviously weren't putting in as much effort as others. Ideas that everyone wanted were not exactly fleshed out, and of course the person overseeing the whole thing was a drooling buffoon that you were surprised could even breathe without instructions on their own. And so it was, here in the year of our Lord 2017, that For Honor's second season was released, Shadow and Might. Now this may seem absolutely revolutionary not only to newcomers of the game but basically anyone in the modern gaming industry, but back in these days, hero releases were still biannual like they are now, but characters actually came out in pairs. Year 1 Season 2 introducing Shinobi in the Shadow and Centurion in the Might. Now modern day Cent is actually a bit of a time capsule. He still has some parts of his kit that are extremely archaic and make no sense, like his inexplicable triple light chain that is just there for some reason. He was one of the few characters who had no dodge defense at all, so he was given this janky dodge attack that has no tracking and an animation that makes no practical sense. And his chain has quite a few options, but many just fall flat in the face of his bread and butter combos. But all of this is simply a testament to the hero that Centurion used to be, in an environment that was quite different from the one we are in today. In Centurion's yesteryear, his chains and basic combos were entirely different from what they are now. The only exception to this rule found in the triple light chain I talked about earlier, a bit of a remnant from the days where Ubisoft gave this to a bunch of heroes despite the fact that it had no synergy with the rest of their moveset. Buried in this archaic kit were some of the inklings of the concepts that we are familiar with today. Centurion's dodge forward bash was the first of its kind, what we call a Legion bash, a name derived from Centurion's Legion kick, though back in these days, Legion bashes all had their own unique timing, Centurion's being a particularly slow and reactable one even in times contemporary to his own release. Of course, we can't talk about Cent and not mention his infamous punch, which still existed in these days, but in a manner that's a bit difficult to explain. So to start, his light did not chain into his jab, but instead inputting the guard break button after a light attack would perform this grab that was essentially just his forward throw animation, which could wall splat. After any successful uncharged heavy though, Cent could begin his bash similar to how he does now, and was even able to charge it. The difference being that Centurion's charged jab worked entirely different from today. Uncharged bash is still guaranteed a light, and charged one's a pouncing heavy, but the timings for the charged and uncharged heavy were actually not that far off from one another. So much so that they could both be dodged on a universal timing, making the mix-up not a true variably timed dash, despite being able to be charged. He did have, however, a special property with his fully charged heavies, the pinning animation that it does lasting just long enough to guarantee a fully charged jab, meaning every charged heavy led to a 30 damage pin and a 35 damage leaping attack, one of the highest damage punishes in the game even during these times where damage numbers were inflated. This led to the now infamous Centurion cutscene.
Dude, stop, let me go. Dude, stop, let me go. Dude! Let me go!
This might sound super crazy, but in retrospect, his charge heavy was really only ever guaranteed on a wall splat, as the unblockable mid-chain version had a super early fainting window, meaning once you turned orange in this part of the animation, you were actually completely incapable of fainting or soft fainting the move. A confirmed parry for anyone with 3 synapses connect together. In fact, despite having such ridiculous numbers on some of his mix-ups, his confirmed attacks were actually really below average for their time. Only 25 damage on guard breaks in a time where those confirmed attacks could do upwards of 30 damage on other heroes. Other than these super outrageous instances, much of his kit was pretty similar to how it is today. His parry still had the bash riposte, though the riposte could not link straight into a jab like it does today. His zone has remained relatively untouched throughout the years, and Centurion found himself near the top of the tier list for duelists among casuals. Though that's not really a surprise when looking at the sad state of most heroes we're in these days. Now, like I stated in the intro to the video, For Honor has a history that doesn't necessarily repeat itself, but certainly does rhyme. And just like any DLC hero released nowadays, people sure had a lot to say about Centurion. A lot. But what is abundantly clear is that there were a ton of flaws in Centurion's kit that relegated him to being a bit of a gimmick to much more skilled players. As already stated, his neutral offense was not that great, since main saving grace nowadays being his Legion Bash, which is extremely slow and clunky in these days. His chain offense was weird and unintuitive, dodge timings for the attacks that would force reactions being really homogeneous, and his unblockable mix-up not only being functionally unfaintable, but also having such a slow and recognizable animation that it was actually light interruptible in every instance, as Cent lacked any way to chain frame advantage into the charge attack. And to top it all off, one of the lowest health pools in the entire game. It's a bit of a weird position to be in from Ubisoft's perspective, where the majority of players were calling for nerfs, while the smaller, more experienced minority thought of the hero as nothing more but a joke. Nerfs would actually come to Centurion over the years, some direct like in damage numbers here and there, an indirect nerf through bringing down the parry stun window, meaning he now truly had one of the worst light parry punishes in the game, and a bit of power creep as time went on and better heroes released. It was in this state Centurion would remain for a good while, nothing really looking good for the hero until sometime in late 2019, where the devs released a new testing grounds, and in it, showcasing the new and improved Centurion rework. This is where much of what we know today was introduced, making chain bashes more accessible and turning them into his main mix-up, an expansion to some chains that allowed for unique punishes, standardization in his recoveries and speed, and the introduction of true variability between his charged and uncharged jab. That all sounds really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, well, none of that would come to the game for over 9 whole months. The reason for this huge delay, to my understanding, was never actually elaborated on, as nothing humongous changed between testing and release. What is of note, however, is a lot of the features Centurion has today that were missing from this rework, likings that had actually placed him still relatively low in terms of power scaling. Firstly, the aforementioned lack of a dodge attack made it so Centurion had no way of reliably punishing bashes. He lacked the ability to chain on whiff, both with his dodge forward bash and with miss lights and heavies, which is something most characters even back then had. And to top it all off, his variable mix-up was actually not entirely working as it should have, as both the tier 1 and tier 2 bash could be dodged on a universal timing, meaning the only real mix-up was between instantly letting the bash fly or charging it up fully. There were a lot of nitpicky flaws within this rework, but the baseline of what Centurion is today would be established here on June 11th, 2022. A lot of those big problems I listed above, albeit very slowly, would get tweaked throughout the years, dragging Cent out from the middle of the pack to where he is today. And something I hadn't even thought about until now in editing is even after the small hit in viability he took after the stamina changes, he is still regarded as one of the best duelists in the game, and that is saying a lot when heroes like Shinobi, Athira, and Warmonger exist. He's admittedly a very niche pick in Force, but he symbolizes what I think is one of the best design philosophies of old For Honor heroes. They're not good at everything, but they excel at a couple of things that make them a worthwhile pick when put into a team that supplements all of their weaknesses. His flow, his feats, his style, everything about Centurion is satisfying to its core. And even 20 reps in, I always come back to Centurion as one of my main heroes to just hop on the game and relax. This is a really good idea.
Speed revenge every 15 seconds.
On God, without having no anti-gank.
He was just playing by himself earlier.
I was playing with
playing with myself right now.
I was.
Oh, whoa.
Me
whoa.
too.
Oh, I
did it.
Need some help?
Get on!
Job.
Kill that stupid Italian bitch. This guy's dead. Confirm it.
Incontinent!
Yeah, fuck you, Japanese boy.
Why would he do that? Why would he?
That VG's fucking moveset is.
Oh, did you just get bugged with a neutral? Oh, you shit.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, who said I like this game? Who said I thought this game was well designed?
You did.
Yeah, didn't you make content? You made videos.
What?
The guy from Fortnite.
I love the Thanos mode. I'm so glad they made a movie based off of it. And then option select. Oh my, the option select actually worked too, but then a minion ate the dodge forward heavy. That's the second time that's happened to me, bro. I'll pop it right now. Oh, no way. I was staring at your health bar waiting. That guard broke me? Wow.
Where are the others?
I'm killing one at B. One at B's dead.
One's one HP on me.
Yeah, one at B's dead. I bled him to death.
Oh, he's gonna.
Or he's gonna bleed to death.
Teammate died.
So it's just me? Oh, they're all low here. Is there a replacement here?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
Oh shit.
Thank you, I need that execution. Go help you, light.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Alright, let me go cut up this leaf outside real fast.
Yeah, I gotta go put my stuff in the washer in the dryer.
I need to go dig in my butt.
Put my washer in the dryer.
I'm gonna put the entire washer in the dryer.
It's a little wet right now. I'm a little wet right now.
God damn it.
Alright, be
You
back.
sound like a spitter. Spitter.
I don't like this homoerotic.
You mean
Why am I
homoerotic?
all this fucking game?
Homoerotic.
Minion, get her! And then I'm select.
Select child to go.
I'm gonna help our teammate at C. I killed one guy. Alright, we got the other guy. And that's just emo spamming him. Stop that. Stop that. No.
What's up with Peacekeeper?
Our teammate has been like emo spamming her ever since the beginning.
Why bad? What? You guys are the ones that's bad. What's going on, bro? Damn it! I should have typed in chat rage bait successful, man.
No, it started with the Fira.
Yeah, that's definitely just rage bait right there. That's gotta be, bro. And it was definitely successful, I tell you. All I see is balls. What? What? My God.
My God. Rage bait is successful.
I don't think you.
What? What? You just pull out the nuclear bomb. Go ahead with the pick and roll.
Nice job,
thank you,
Barbarian. I'm gonna
Sigma.
smooch you all over your bringing law.
After your big, veiny throbbing law.
I have my lab that's like 3 hours. Why are labs that long and then they end up being like the shortest thing ever?
I mean, it's kind of like a flex time. It's not quite. Like, you know.
I'm gonna flex my butt cheeks on your face.
That's fine.
Oh my God, up top, dude.
So,
What?
like his
Yeah, it's gonna be too late
Hello,
for you.
down here.
Look, you routed the corner, bro. Point blank, Bushi. Hold on, Evan. Yeah, I wanna jump the fucking Japanese fanboy with you. Hold up.
Oh, he's so retarded. Get him. Oh, you said it!
My physics lecture gotta have like some sort of like segregation in it somehow because
What?
it's all.
It's very satisfying to hear the sounds of when I hit people with the bow staff.
Indeed it is.
Boom, 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 boom. What does this do? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Yeah? Oh. My bad. I didn't even hear you come in.
Evan, I'm on my way.
Sorry, they're kind of babysitting me.
I just captured C and I'm just gonna leave it out there.
Oh, what? Oh, because you dodge attacked me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Why
thank
did
you,
I guard
Eli!
break a minion?
Thank you, Eli!
Big Pat B.
Hold up, there's another rocket.
Oh.
Palestine be like.
Wait, there's a
Go ahead.
maintenance? Hold on.
It's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
on 9/11.
On 9/11, of course.
Oh, is that because of the update?
They're withdrawing all the Ubisoft funds from this game.
It's a rug pull.
New maintenance forever.
A game. That would be like, what's the opposite of like 9/11? That would be my Christmas day, bro.
Like, yeah, I was about to say like Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas.
9/11. What
Christmas
would that
is the
be?
opposite of 9/11. There's another Kyoshin. I got two of me on B lane.
Not my problem.
I learned that from Subway Soul. Bitch. On Saturday, I went to this night market, and there was this kid I saw walking around, and he had, you know those shirts that say, like, I paused my game to come here, or whatever? He had one of those, and he was just walking around with it. I didn't think I'd ever actually see one of those in real life, like, out in the wild, bro.
So,
All things are chopped and cooked before they're served and ate. Remember that.
Yo, who the fuck wants us?
Oh my
to have a
god,
watermelon?
my butt is out.
Bro's been fighting at sea for like a while. I think they just keep coming to him like a buffet. Like, yeah, like fucking a buffet.
I'm f***ing a buffet.
A buffet.
Stop it! Wow! Wow, Shikoki, oh my god! This guy's a beast! If we can just stall her out. Oh no, she can't get eaten by minions because she's a fucking balanced hero.
I'm starting to dislike Italians.
Oh,
what?
Attack, bro. There's three
And now
here
there's two. Oh no, it's you, Evan.
Kyoshin's running away.
Yeah.
Nice damage!
Oh, I thought it would have hit him. And I have T-Rex arms.
No, I shouldn't have charged it up. Uh-oh. But no revenge, because, his teammate is dead.
Oh, I did that spam.
This guy's a knower. He tried to use the guard break. What was that option? Oh, is he lagging? What was that option selecting? What? That was interruptible on frame advantage? What is this guy doing? He's just pressing buttons, bruh. What? F you.
What?
Now, I've already given my 2 cents on the hero, so there's no point in reiterating here in the conclusion. And realistically speaking, unless another couple of really broken heroes come out within the next couple of years, that is if this game even survives the next couple of years, I don't see him being dethroned, as ever since his release, he's been a favorite of both the devs and the community. But in essence, that is all of substance I had to bring for the table today as far as content goes. I do have one very heartfelt message to give to you all, and in order to emphasize my gratitude, I am now going to shed my red square form and show to you the chimpanzee that's actually piloting this YouTube channel. Oh god, my hair got caught in the mask, and now it's all frizzy. Hey, so this is me. This is what I look like. This is the upper half of my face, at least. You guys, I'm not gonna show you guys the full face until this whole YouTube thing goes really bad and I have to start an OnlyFans. I just wanted to come and thank everyone for the surprising amount of support the channel has seen in the past year. It has been just a little bit over a full year since I first started uploading YouTube videos again. Seriously, the amount of, just basically everything the channel has seen in the past year is not what I expected. The views, the comments, the likes, the returning viewers, and it's not so much so that I like seeing the big number go up, right? It certainly is nice, and I do get paid now for it, so it is certainly nice. But more so to me, a lot of this is, this is still just a hobby to me, it's not like something I can actually do as a job, but more so just for intrinsically, I do have a lot of motivation to keep on doing YouTube videos thanks to all of the support you guys have shown me, right? Because I do appreciate the people who view the videos, and I do appreciate people who participate in the discussions we have in the videos, but it's more so just, there's a lot of comments saying, I really look forward to waiting for a Macho upload or something, or I always love seeing these videos, or could you do this kind of video because I really like your style or whatever. And that part is what really keeps me going, making these videos, because I've been making videos for a really long time. I've been doing this stuff since middle school. It felt nice, not because I felt like, I could milk this or I could make a name for myself out of this, because I don't really care about stuff like that, but it's more so just that I get to share a hobby that I've been really passionate about for a really long time with a whole lot of people, right? Because the only people who've really actually cared about this stuff is me and my very, very extremely close friends, right? I don't tell anyone that I do YouTube videos because that's just embarrassing, okay? And especially the YouTube videos I make and the way I make them and the things I say in them. I don't think if this stuff ever got out, I don't think I'm ever getting a job. But it is a bit heartwarming to see that there's a lot of, mentally disturbed individuals like me and my friends on the internet who also appreciate the kind of humor and editing that I do, And so basically that's all I wanted to say. Thank you all for the support you've shown the channel. And really, I don't know where this will lead, where this is going, how this is going to continue, but that's not really important, is it? That's basically all I had to say. Thank you all for watching this far into the video. I'll see you guys later. I just realized the camera's up there. I should have been looking up there the whole time. Anyway, it's too late now. I've been looking at the screen the entire time, looking at myself because I'm so sexy. But that's it. Bye-bye.
Rocket out in the field. Ah, bounced.
You're not allowed to send him out there anymore, Ty.